Alright, YouTube, it's time for part 6, I believe we're on here. Let me check the audio levels while I'm speaking here. I believe that the mic is much higher now. Let's see. Yeah, that should be perfect, actually. Now, our little city now has a wall, which is like 99% done around it. I still got to actually, let me build some more shovels. Craft some shovels, rather. As I was saying in the last video, I know some people complained about the audio being a bit low. I used to like watching a lot of Minecraft videos, especially Team AVO, among others. Unfortunately, they no longer oh, I don't need all this dirt. Unfortunately, they no longer do, as far as I know, any Minecraft griefing. They still grief, just not Minecraft. Well, see, that's a bit of a problem for somebody like me, because the only videos I ever watched of theirs were the Minecraft griefing. Now, I understand there are other games that people really like. There's nothing wrong with that, but as far as a large, let's say, proportion... where the fuck did I put the gravel? Who cares? A large proportion of their fan base, I do not believe ultimately really cared about much other than their Minecraft griefing. No offense to Team AVO. I mean, your videos were hysterical. I think they took a couple of them down too as well, because they put if I remember correctly, it was copyrighted soundtracks that were specifically the problem there. Oh, I might need, actually, more stone. No, they were the best at totally fucking up those servers. It was great to watch. You know, I did griefing too for actually I think I griefed several dozen servers over time. The problem being I never really had a knack for hacked clients or developing anything of my own. I think they developed some of their own stuff for themselves. I did not have the technological capability to do so. Nor, by the way, did I have a particularly good setup for recording things back then. Back then it was Cam Studio on a computer that had an older generation i3. Now it's you know, a new generation i7. I'm using OBS, so it's more sophisticated, honestly. It's still not like, you know, high-end or anything like that, but it's capable, as you can see, of producing video that's, you know, at least halfway advanced compared to what I was using back then. Back then it was terrible. I mean, you can see, I think it's in 240 for the videos that I had back in those days. It was pretty bad. Not like cringeworthy bad so much as just, oh, it was filmed with a potato bad or something like that. So while I did a lot of griefing, I took a lot of it down. Also, I didn't want potentially the server owners or people that were like fans of those servers or whatever to complain and actually potentially get me banned off of YouTube at the time. Now nobody cares. Some of the stuff, I don't know if some of the newer users here might remember, there were times when stuff like that would have been considered harassment, or at least possibly, depending on which, you know, mod actually reviewed the report. Oh, I can double this. Depending on which mod actually reviewed the report of the claim, it could indeed get taken down. There was also a trick on old YouTube that people I know used. It was rather unscrupulous. They'd steal somebody's videos and then claim the other person's older upload as though it was them stealing image. That's why Google, I think, changed the copyright system as far as that goes, to make it harder for people to do that and confuse some, you know, low-level staffer. You know, the job's been outsourced to Bangladesh or something. They're not necessarily, they may not even have their own YouTube account or something like that. And they're getting completely scammed into taking people's accounts down for no reason. And it infuriated a lot of people. I remember, I can't remember, I think it was Blue Fire Witch or something her name was. I remember she was sparring. Oh, fuck you. Here, oh, I want your bone meal. Did you give me... Oh, you didn't even give me any bones. Screw you. But, I think her name was Blue Fire Witch. She actually got taken down by somebody doing that to her. And even though I fucking hated her and didn't really give a damn, I still kind of felt sorry for her. She had a large-ish channel. It was, I think, about as large as mine was. Now, back then, on older YouTube, and by the way, we're just sort of clearing things out and taking stock of the situation at the moment. I might lower the ground level, honestly. Back then, having a few thousand subscribers was quite an accomplishment. Like, literally, a couple thousand was a hell of a lot for the older wave of YouTube. Now it's to the point where, unless you have tens of thousands, it's sort of the same equivalent, I suppose. Yeah. I do need to fill in this, regardless, I need to fill this area in. I'm tired of looking at this giant, like, canyon in the middle of the city. These villagers have strange aesthetic views. And this house was not even capable of being used before. Before I came along and saved your ass. Let's see, and then this could be dropped down, but then I'd have to raise it back up, or I'd have to carve literally this entire area out. I could. How big is the area, though? Goes... Oh, yeah, it's basically the whole fucking thing. Thanks, villagers. You chose the most stellar location. Why the hell is that gone? There's, like, little divots in the wall and everything. Oh yeah, this was the retarded area. Like I said, I'm gonna make some sort of garden thing, like a park or... What the? I'm surprised nobody got trapped in there. Yeah, that was where I was going to put in sort of a park thing. We'll fill in, yeah, we'll fill in the rest of this, I suppose. I'm tired of dealing with these weeds. Stop growing weed in the city streets. It's like a random piece of dirt path there, disconnected from the rest of it and lower. Let's see. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess this is kinda supposed to be a path. It's terrible. Once you put in more houses, once they get torched up, could put a shit shack there, actually. Yeah. This kinda qualifies as a path, I guess. That looked odd to me for some reason. Yeah, have some light inside. No, that's not what I meant to do. Have light inside the home so that crap won't spawn indoors. See, that's not even connected either. What the hell are these people doing? Oh yeah, that's can't do anything about that. Sorry, folks. It's just a terrible, shameful thing. This is all fucked up. Thinking, see, I'm going to replace this with gravel. The one thing about the dirt path is it's going to be coming out anyway in the future. Yeah, okay. They let weeds grow inside their house and everything. Bunch of morons. Giddy jab, moron. That looks marginally better, I suppose. Yeah. Let's see, do I want to raise it up another level? Yeah, I might as well, actually. go. And I do, oh, I'm out of, fuck it. Good enough. Okay. So these homes have torches. Again, though, I think there's, how many villagers are even in this village? Oh, you've already got a torch. You don't get another one. There are only like 2 or 3 villagers left in here? Maybe? Are you getting like attacked by zombies in your own homes or something? Is there something I should be thinking of here? And I've also got to make some fencing for those gates. So that's a nice little home. This one's like, I don't know if these are supposed to be those butcher shops or something like that, decoratively speaking. It looks like there aren't that many villagers actually in our village at this point. Maybe they fell into a cave and died. I don't know. I don't care. I've ceased to care. Alright, then we'll make some. Yeah, I think, well, there's a third, I think. We got 3 or 4 villagers. Yeah. Oh, maybe it'll become an empty village, then we can just make it into a giant mansion or something. I don't care. Put a door on that other house over there. Now I believe, is it planks on the outside and sticks on the inside? Yeah, okay, it is. We're gonna need more of that in the fairly immediate future, so it doesn't matter if we make a little extra. Go pop a door on this more or less useless home. So I believe that's probably why that other house over there is not inhabited. Just pop that there for now, I guess. Okay. See, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than it could be. Keep creepers and shit from wandering in. And it's getting towards night, and it basically no longer matters, honestly. This town is well lit enough at this point, so that relatively little, yeah. See, there's 2 villagers. I don't know, those might be the only survivors left. These people were so stupid. It's like random gaps in the ground and everything, Jesus. Blocks those off. So now you basically only have to worry about like spiders coming over or something like that. Yeah. That's torched up. Yeah, anything to basically, the fuck. Alright. You can build their torchlit things properly. Engineering is not exactly their strong suit. Let's just say that. I mean, it is safer to be in this town, but there aren't many inhabitants left to actually defend, honestly. And they've got all their homes hooked up, and there's only 2 or 3 of them left. You'd think that they would breed. I'm not exactly sure in the modern incarnation of the game how that even works, though. That's the problem. I think you can get them to breed more readily, depending on what you do, but that's the point. Well, it's a nice little clean town now. Maybe if we just build more homes, they'll breed to some certain level regardless. Just trying to think. I want more crops. I'm going to make much bigger crop beds than that, by the way. They'll be more decorative, too. Then we'll have a crop surplus. Right here, in this, like, giant empty area, that's going to be a giant crop area. Sorry, drinking. Yeah, people are always wondering what it is I'm drinking in my videos. 99% of the time, you're seeing coffee. Some people have thought it was tea, rum and coke, grape juice, other kinds of juice. No, it's strong black coffee. I take my coffee black almost invariably. Let's see. Store that. Yeah, it almost looks like the village is basically depopulated. How sad. I've got a pushy cat here. Hi, kitty. Yeah, you're a little kitty buddy. Yes, you are. Oh, there's more iron ore. Let's see. Yeah, at the very least, it'll look like a village, even if it's depopulated. I'll have to, after this episode, I promise I'll look up breeding villagers or something like that. See if there's a way to replicate them. Because, I mean, if there's only one left, it's kind of a two-man town there that you've got going. Do I see any, like, monsters or anything around? And the gates are shut. The wall is complete. Everything inside is well lit enough so that I don't think anything's going to spawn to fuck with them. It might literally just be an issue at this point of making more houses. That's typically what I do. Like in a survival world, I just make a few houses there. I know that you can literally have a door and then a dirt block, and that will count under the game dynamics as a house too. That's a little bit on the underhanded side in my estimation, and I prefer not to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the interior of the town is well lit enough. See, like, what's the point? Literally, what is the point? It doesn't look good. It doesn't function as well. No sane person would possibly design anything like that. I mean, look. Look at it. Seriously. You can't really even get into your own house. What's the fucking point? I don't understand it. They've got all these houses that weren't even connected to the village. I think there were only like 7 villagers to begin with. A couple of them got zombified. A couple of them fell in a pit somewhere or something else happened to them. And the rest are just sitting around doing nothing like dumbasses all day. Alright. What a bunch of rejects. Okay. Just dump that in there. Dump that in there. Sand. Got more arrows for no reason. Oak stairs that we didn't even want. Just put them in the furnace. It's about what they fucking deserve. Oh goody, it's the moon. Skeletons and zombies and endermen and cows and creepers and chickens, and one thing that I don't think are around here are many sheep. In fact, I don't know if I've seen any. Is that a sheep out there? Those might be sheep. It might also be pigs. It's kind of hard to tell at that distance. It can be difficult. I mean, I'm sure there are some in this little valley area. Now that everything's lit up, you can see it from a greater distance with much greater ease. You know, even through a tree line or whatever, so you can sort of wander around the general region without any problems. Lots of iron. Yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, we can basically go out at night now. Get too close to the wall, some skeleton might take a pot shot at you, but it won't even matter. Now, since it's nighttime, villagers might be inside, or they might be wandering around. Let's take sort of a census or something. Let's see, there's one. Okay, you're one villager. Nobody. There. Nobody. Yeah. I know, those don't even count as a house. They don't have a door. So there's so far one villager. 2. Okay, so we've up 3. Now there were 4 just crowded into my house a while back. Oh, that's not. Sounds like there's someone in here. I guess not. Okay. So there are 3 villagers. That is enough to breed, which is the good part. The bad part, of course, being fuck these people's city design. I also need more torches here, I believe. Let's see. I half expect to find just some little pit into which all the villagers have fallen and they need help getting out or something. They were having a truly derpy moment for a while. I end up going down to mine and I find them wandering around my mine shafts randomly. Oh yeah, I was gonna make some torches. Yeah, 8 will be enough for now, I suppose. No. 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 Let's get toward daytime here. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more materials in terms of wood. I'll have to go over there and just start blazing down the forest with this axe and get plenty of wood. It's sunrise again. Before I do that, I think I'll cut this episode off a little bit short. It looks like we're gonna have some difficulty actually getting our population back up, so that's the next main consideration. It's not like we don't have enough crops already growing generally around the area. Could be maybe the villagers are stuck outside the fence, the wall along this. I'll find them bobbing around the water, ready to die. That's about all. Peace out.